We stay in Carlisle and we've come to the pigeons of Tony Carrigan. Good afternoon, Tony.
Good afternoon, Keith.
How long have you been in the sport?
Oh, about nearly 40 years altogether.
Yeah. What was your circumstances of starting up?
Just got a few pigeons here and there off fanciers roundabout, and my father got us some when I was a young boy, just to keep more or less occupied, you know, when you're a kid like.
Yeah. Kept you out of trouble?
Carried on from there, you know.
Yeah. What's one of your best performances?
I've Mark's boy in there, RPRA gold medal winner, and I've a hen, RPRA medal winner. I would say that they're the best pigeons I've had, like.
Yeah.
You know, pigeons with second, thirds and fourth feds, and others with first feds, and you know, I like breeding them and racing them, you know. I'm not really bothered about performances, I just enjoy it, you know.
Yeah.
And just get on with it.
What sort of distance you like racing from, long or short?
I like inland racing, to be truthful, which is about 300 miles to the coast.
Yeah.
As time's gone on now, and with my job changing, I'm going to have to go further afield. My birds are distance pigeons.
Yeah.
Mainly the Cornipus, the Kipax originals from Paul Newbold, a good friend of mine at Leicester. It's PJ Loft. I've had a lot of birds off him and done quite well with them, you know. So I can't really complain at that.
No, but a distance family really.
Yes, mainly, yeah. And the odd Verre. I have a team of Jansen van der Bosch. Jansen van der Bosch cock in there. He's bred 4 first federation winners. I reckon 3 cents, she bred us nearly heading towards 31st prize winners. Not just for us, but for other people. Like, so it's just a blend of whatever, like, mainly. A few Jansen van der Bosch off Ian Douglas in Carlisle that were Ken Darlington's nice pigeons.
Yeah.
And I share some Hermans with Andrew McMorran's, where you've just been to, which were Barry McNicholas's, which we got off Paul Newbold at Leicester. And they've been quite well enough, doing quite well.
This is a beautiful checker cock. Tony, what's this one?
He's a Cornipus cock bred from birds I obtained from Paul Newbold at Leicester, the Kipax pigeons. And the sire and the dam are half brother and sister. They've both got the same sire, but 2 different dams. This cock's had 6 firsts, plus he's the RPRA medal winner. And when he's come to win his big races, I've never seen him come. He's just arrived in the garden.
Yeah.
And always bouncing. I've seen us let him out at, say, 6:30 in the morning, and couldn't get him in till like 1 o'clock when he's in form, or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Just can't, you know, stop him.
Yeah. What system has he raced on?
He was on the Widowhood.
Yeah, beautiful
system.
cock. What sort of distance do you race to then? What's his best distance?
This pigeon was to the coast. That's where he done all his damage, at the 300-mile mark on the coast. I never pushed him across the channel. No one he could race that well, like.
What system you race your old birds on then, Tony?
Widowhood, hens and cocks.
Yeah.
And maybe drop back onto a bit of natural, depending on how I feel they're going, you know.
Yeah.
Well,
do you pair them up for long distance races, do you?
I don't really go in for a lot of long distance races, because I don't particularly like losing good pigeons that scored inland for us, which is up to 300 mile. And I've had some disasters at the channel. But saying that, I've bred some good channel pigeons for other people.
Yeah.
And I think it's because I race them too hard inland, and I'm not giving them the break to get them ready for the channel. But as I said earlier, it's going to have to change, like, because we just can't carry on like this.
How many Widowhood pigeons have you got?
How many Widowhood pigeons? Well, this year I've got 7 cocks, 8 cocks, 9 I've got 9 cocks and a dozen Widowhood hens.
Yeah, only a small team then, mate.
Yeah, I've a lot of pigeons at the moment, as I got some Jansens in the other year from Steve Wright at Dawlish, who's a hell of a flyer, and some off Paul Newbold, who bought all his stock birds again.
Yeah.
And we're trying these, and it's kind of cocked the system up a little.
Yeah.
We'd been that many pigeons, and it was a bit awkward.
When did you pair up?
This year we paired up early December. As you see when you first come in, the youngsters are out there. It's been bucketing down and they're in the bath, and they look alright all state. We've got them on the darkness and they're going well.
Yeah.
The day one.
How about your widowhood? How do you actually put the pigeons in the widowhood then? You have a baby first and then you put them in a widowhood?
Not bothered. I'm not bothered if they don't have anything.
No.
And I'm not bothered pairing them up again. It's vice versa. At the minute, I've paired my widowhood hens up again because I thought one or two of the yearling hens weren't sort of, how can I put it, shown to the boxes the way they should have been. So I've paired them up now, and they'll be paired till the second race and then split, and then I'll race the hens widowhood from there on.
Yeah. How about training?
Training, my hens got the first toss last night, late on, 6:20. It's darkish, and it was the first toss way up at Chap in the Fells, and they come like reelings, like.
Yeah. How
So,
about feeding?
so I was pleased. Feeding, well, they've just been on barley mainly up till now at the minute,
Yeah.
and I've just put some on some stuff for the past couple of days.
Yeah. How about for racing? Do you break down?
No, I've tried it, no good. No success at all with breaking them down. Not.
Another quality pigeon, Tony. What's this one?
This is a cross de Beer, Cornippus, and 2 first federations plus RPRA gold medal.
Where's you in the fed from?
Cheltenham, 208 miles.
The same race point?
Yeah.
Yeah, lovely pigeon. Widowhood then again.
Yeah,
Is she from a line of winners?
big line of winners. The De Beers, mother is off the same way bred as Pigeons, that's winning at 10 and 11,000 pigeons up into Fife, Scotland.
Yeah, it's a quality pigeon, mate. Tony Henry has a small back garden. His loft set up fits in very neatly. The first loft is his stock loft and young bird loft, which has a bit of a flight. Down in the corner his widowhood cocks are kept, and at the bottom of the garden his widowhood hens. These are Tony's widowhood cocks. He's only got 6 this year, and he start racing next week. Standing in nest boxes like soldiers. These are Tony's 1998 young birds, and it's been raining all day and look a bit wet because they've all had a bath. They certainly look full of quality. How many babies you breed each season, Tony?
60, 70, 80, just depends on how I feel and what I can manage throughout the year.
Yeah. What system you race them on?
The last 2 seasons I've flown on the darkness, and I've been really excited by it, and I've been having good results with it, so I'm quite pleased, you know.
Yeah.
And the birds don't seem to ail, the youngs don't seem to go off. They're right from the word go, they're like old birds, and it's marvellous. I love it.
Yeah. What age do you put them on the darkness?
As soon as I drop me hens through with the babies on the floor, 12, 14 days, they're on. And I put the hens on it as well till the youngsters are up a little bit, and then I whip me widowed hens out.
Yeah. Do you pair your babies up?
I'm not bothered whether I pair them up or I leave them separate or split them, or I'll try anything.
Yeah.
I'm not fussy.
How far do they go racing?
All the way.
Yeah.
Not them all, but I'll pick 1 or 2 out, and then the rest of them will just carry on to the death.
How about training?
Hard. A lot of hard training.
Yeah. How far do they go training?
30, 40 miles into the fells, into the lakes, and it can be rather disheartening up here with the hawk trouble, and the weather just materialises. 20 minutes can give you a full change, like.
We've noticed that this morning.
Yeah, oh, you would do, yeah.
Sunshine and belting rain.
Yeah, it just changes rapid.
Yeah. How about feeding your babies? What do you feed them on?
Pellets and hard corn.
Another pigeon full of quality in Tony. What's this one?
This one's a cross Catrice, cross Cornippus. Its mother bred nearly 30 first prize winners, not just for us obviously, but other people as well. And the father was a lovely Cornippus cock, and she's been 2nd, 3rd and 4th federation, plus numerous club firsts in very hard races. All hard races she's there.
What sort of distance does she like?
Oh, you could just about send her anywhere, but she's never been to the Channel either. As I say, I don't like throwing them away over there. It breaks my heart a bit.
You've got 1 or 2 jobs in the sport then, Tony?
Yes, I'm club chairman, federation chairman, and region delegate. My wife runs the federation,
Christ,
race secretary.
How do you find time to race your birds in?
Oh, it's very hard. Plus we sell corn for the club and train people's birds, inject the pigeons, and the wife runs the 6-bird club, the 2-bird club, the Anglo Border Amalgamation, and the federation, and our own club, which is a big club with well over 30 lofts racing regular.
Incredible, mate. Well, you're a credit to the sport, mate. Thanks very much for letting me come and see your pigeons today, Tony. It's been a great pleasure.
It was a pleasure, Keith. Thank you very much. Come on.